Good morning, my children. How are you? Today I am going to teach about animals world of science in standard 5. Its main lesson objectives: movement in animals and migration. Let us now study about movement in animals. Movement in animals need to move from place to place in search of food to protect themselves from enemies and build resting and breeding places. Different animals have different organs for movement. Some examples that shows how animals movement. Aquatic animals have special organs which help them to swim. Fish have fins which are used to move forwards. The tail and fins help to search the change the direction. Turtle and tortoise have paddles like limbs which push water and help in swimming forwards, which push water and help in swimming from have bare feet to swim on land. They use their legs to jump. Penguin use their own forelimbs as flippers to push water and swim on land. They use their feet for walking. Insect, it has 6 legs which are used for movement. A grasshopper uses its long hind legs for hopping. Insects like lice, bugs, termites do not have wings. They move by crawling. Birds have wings which help them to fly. Birds like emu, ostrich and kiwi have wings, but they cannot fly due to their large size and are called flightless birds. Reptiles have scale on their bodies and they move by crawling on the ground. For example, crocodile, chameleons and lizards have limbs and they move with their helps. Mammals have 4 well-developed limbs. Crows, camels and dogs use all their 4 limbs for walking and running. Human beings use only 2 limbs for walking. They are called hind limbs. They use their hand or 4 limbs for holding or catching things. Now, I talked about migrations. Migrations. It is a mass movement of animals in response to climate change. Every year, some animals and birds move from one place to another place in search of food or avoid harsh weather. Avoid harsh weather condition or breeding purposes. For example, the bird-like Arctic tern makes the longest migration from the Arctic Circle to the Antarctic Circle and back to the Arctic Circle. Siberian crane come India every winter to breed. Fish like salmon spend most of its life in the sea. It travels long distance to reach the river to lay eggs. Thank you, my son, my children. Again, I teach you next day chapter 3 in science. थैंक यू। आप अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा, मन से पढ़िएगा। अभी तो संजोग ऐसा भी नहीं है जहाँ आप और विस्तृत से हम आपको पढ़ा सकें, फिर भी जो है आप उसे मन से पढ़ने का काम करेंगे। इसी के साथ मैं पुनः आपको थैंक्स कहता हूँ। धन्यवाद।